From the moment police officer Alex saw the sad dog, firmly holding a white plastic bag in its teeth, he had to find out what was inside. But catching the animal turned out to be much more difficult than he had anticipated. The whole time, he wondered about the bag's contents, but he couldn't imagine what it would turn out to be. A simple task had suddenly become much harder. Finally, Alex and rescuer Victor managed to corner the dog and take the bag. Alex was amazed by its persistence. Even when slowing down and losing the ability to defend itself, it wouldn't let go of the bag. The policeman's curiosity was overwhelming. Once the dog was safe, he opened the bag and gasped. What was inside? Why was the dog guarding it so fiercely? It all started with reports about the animal's strange behavior in the park. At first, Alex didn't pay much attention, thinking that animal control would handle it. But after a few calls, he realized they were severely understaffed and volunteered to help himself. This was the beginning of the craziest day of his career. In the park, the dog was surrounded by people. It was lying on the grass and whining. As Alex and Victor approached, they noticed it wouldn't release the bag from its mouth. When they tried to catch it, the dog stubbornly dodged, but it didn't lunge at the pole like others often do, it only guarded the bag. It was obvious the dog was a well-groomed pet. But its owner was nowhere to be found in the crowd. With the help of passers-by, they managed to corner the animal. The exhausted dog finally gave in, but even then, it didn't let go of the bag. Only when its tongue hung out and its jaw slackened was Victor able to take the bag. Inside was a collection of dog collars. They only had numbers on them, from 1 to 26. And the dog with the bag was wearing number 27. On the back of the collars, Victor found identical codes. They turned out to be coordinates. They pointed to a house outside the city. Victor went there alone and met an elderly man whom he knew from the shelter. The old man often took in old and sick dogs, giving them peaceful final years. The collars in the bag were mementos of them. Dog number 27 had run away with the bag because the smell reminded her of a friend who was no longer there. The man was immensely happy to get the precious memories back. The next day, he picked up his beloved dog and 2 more dogs from the shelter. Victor smiled, now he was sure their last years would be happy ones.